and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. My name is Chris, the High Guy Jacobs, and today we're taking a look at the new heroes that just dropped. First and foremost, I have not seen them at all. We are going to start with the basic Julian, who is not the TC hero. This is the one that will be available in the roulette, and just looking at him, his character design looks pretty badass, but he's totally Saltb. He is totally Saltb. Even the way he's holding his hand up, he's freaking Saltb. They put Saltb in the game. No lie, they put Saltb in the game. Really? Really, IGG, you put Saltb in the game? Look, he's holding his hand like this, doing the salt thing. He's even salting right now. Crazy. All right, last head chef Saltb, Julian. Let's take a look at what he has to offer. And obviously, we'll take a look at what he has to offer at max, because that's where you'll be using him at if you get him. I'm not a big supporter of using heroes that are not awakened, but then again, I have a bunch that are, so don't ask me for my advice on that. All right, last head chef Julian's bringing Grilled Feast. Rage required 1,000, dealing 15,000 damage to a target. Nice. When not rallying or garrison, reduces attack, defense, and HP of 3 nearby enemy squads by 20% every second for 4 seconds. Repeated cast increase the effect by 10% up to 50% for 2 seconds. So that's a pretty good reduction. Attack, defense, and HP by 50% and still punching for 15,000. That's going to be a decent first skill. Nice buffing and debuffing. Of course, that's what infantry does best, buffing and debuffing, so that makes sense. Next, we have an increase in swift service, an increased squad HP by 30% and travel speed increase by 20%. Not bad. Okay, so he's faster in the field and he's got a bunch of HP. That's good. I'll take it. Then we got Premium Seasoning, increasing infantry squad defense by 40% when taking skill damage, reduces travel speed by 5 nearby enemy squads by 30% for 3 seconds. When taking skill damage, reduces travel speed by 5 enemy squads by 3. Okay, that's huge. Again, nice debuff, easier for you to get away. That'll make it easier for you to get away. That's good. I like that. And that 40% squad defense is huge. That's on par with, like, Bard giving 48%. So that's pretty crazy. Pretty strong so far. Flawless Kitchen. When leading only infantry squads, reduces basic attack damage taken by 15%. When not rallying or garrison, gains a shield for 3 seconds for a factor of 3,000 every 10 seconds. So every 10 seconds, he's got a 3,000 shield for 3 seconds. I'm not necessarily a big fan of that one because the problem is every 10 seconds, chances are you're not going to be in a fight for 10 seconds. You know what I mean? Like, chances are you're not going to be in combat for 10 seconds. You're not going to be fighting someone for 10 seconds. Collectively, or like straight in the field. I mean, you might be, but 10 seconds is a long time for a basic fight to take place. So, you might not get as much out of effect out of that one. Okay, so Grilled Feast. Grilled Feast is what gets updated with perfect heat control. It goes from 14,500 with a reduction of 2 enemy squads to 15,000 with 3 enemy squads. And the rest is the same. Okay, cool. Well, oh, hold on a second. I just noticed something. Infantry squad, general, and support. I'm not a fan of the support tree. That's poo-poo buckets. So he's going to be co-leading. He's not going to be leading his own lines. Let me see if we can find a hero with the support tree. Who's got support? I think Mai does, right? No, she's got combat or whatever it is. Who's got support? I don't even know who has support. Okay. Lee. Perfect. Let's guess. Let's see what our hones are. So we get some rage. Okay, so we get a little bit of rage. A little bit of rage. Reduces squad's damage. Increases healing effects. I don't really care about that. Squad travel speed increased by 15% for 10 seconds after leaving a building. I don't care about that. They have a 50% chance to reduce skill damage taken by 3%. For the next 3 seconds, there's only a 50% chance. After using his skill, reduce the travel speed of enemies within a circular area by 4%. I mean, that's fine, but like, I don't think that pairs with losing the skills tree, because you're going to want to still be pumping out damage. So I think he's going to be still running support over everything. He's going to be running as a co-lead. I don't think he's going to be leading marches himself. Because other than that, like his talent trees suck. Which is really kind of poo-poo. Because I want him to lead, but he's not going to be leading. That's unfortunate. Oh, it's a punch in the face, guys. I don't think the support tree is going to be near as effective. It's not nearly as good. And he's got good damage. And good defense and good buffing and debuffing and stuff. So, like, I mean, him and Eileen will be a good march. Because Eileen is a glass cannon, got tons of damage, but she needs defense, and he provides defense. Defense and HP, right? Exactly what she needs. And then a debuff for attack, defense, and HP of the enemies by a decent amount, by 50%, right? And then a big chunk of damage. So I think that'll be a good pairing. Eileen and Julian will be a good pairing. Probably better than Eileen Boyd or Boyd Eileen, however you want to run it. So it's not bad. I mean, it's Julian. He's going to be the roulette hero. Truth be told, I think he's going to be really good. He looks really good. His stats look really good. The only one I'm concerned with is this 10-second one. The shield factor, you're probably not going to get much effect out of. But the damage reduction is great, right? 15% less basic attack damage. 40% defense, 30% HP, travel speed, debuffing attack into HP and defense of the, like, I mean, he's going to be pretty good. Very, very useful. But the big hindrance will be his talent trees. Support is poo-poo, in general is poo-poo. So all he's got is really infantry squad talent tree, which is kind of crap. So that kind of puts him, like I said, into that support role, which sucks. A little bit of a misplay, I think. Especially since infantry seems to get shit on so much already, so this is kind of just like a big FU from IGG to the infantry players. They don't give us another skills or anything like that. They give us support, which is just crap. It's just crap, so that's my opinion on that. But other than that, folks, thanks very much for tuning in. This has been Last Chef Julian. I hope you guys have had fun. If you learned something, smash the like button, comment down below, subscribe to the channel, and fill out the notification bell. I know that a lot of you are not filling out the notification bell, so do that. And I know a lot of you watch but aren't subscribed, so do that. It'll really help the channel, really help the algorithm, and we're really on a push to help to almost get to 4K. We're getting to those subscribers. You guys have been absolutely fantastic. We're right before Christmas. If we could get that push, that would just make my holiday season even better, and obviously push for the community as well. So like, comment, subscribe, and fill out the notification bell. Now, if you want to participate and join the membership, click the join button. It's like $7.99 Canadian. It works out to like $4.50 a month American, but it goes a long way to helping support the channel. So if you can do that, great. If not, just like, comment, subscribe, fill out the notification bell, and share this with your friends. Other than that, folks, love, peace, chicken grease, and until next time, stay lifted. Puff, puff, pass.